When I met Burr, he was into this building a better Burr, right? And earlier you made us really wonderful pancake. Unbelievable. It was so delicious. I was almost crying. I've never. That is so good. Really good. So, Kirk, can you share us how do you build a better man? Like you're doing a lot of it now, right?
Well, obviously with me it started with pancakes, and Kurt just made pancakes. So we're, we're not that far apart.
Yeah, pancakes are good. Soft-boiled eggs, I find that are really a good way to a woman's heart too.
Soft boiled eggs. Yeah, or poached eggs.
No, soft-boiled. I mean, there's a real art to doing soft-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
It's a very subtle dish,
Yes, it's
but done well, it's just beautiful. So, to a better
It's the
man.
German in
What's
you.
the way to a better man?
Well, no, actually, like how you're talking about, you've changed a lot in the last few years because of your body. You know how you listen to your body, how to be healthy. You know the way to be healthy.
I wish I could figure that one out. I guess stop smoking. But I'm on again, off again with that, so I'm not over worried about it. But
Have you tried vaping?
uh, no, I don't want to get wrapped
You know.
around a different axle. I'm just, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't want to get wrapped around a different axle.
That's a
So
good.
it's just
I like
a.
Hey, we should put that on a shirt.
Or at least a bumper sticker.
Yes.
So in terms of, I don't know, really what it takes to become a better man. I think that one of the things that I've really grown to appreciate is maybe a longer now. I mean, people talk in our culture a lot about immediacy, and I think that's good for your state of mind in terms of being in the moment and being able to relate to people and to your environment, and so you're sensitive to what other people are feeling around you, and you are more a little bit more focused outward. So I think that in that sense, immediacy can be a good thing. I think when we think about immediacy, the way when I think about maybe a short-term focus on our futures and our aspirations, I think that people get really stuck in trying to do stuff to get to the end point as opposed to enjoying the journey. So that's part of where I'm at with the sailing things. I want to get to a point in my life where it has to take 26 days to get somewhere. And at that point, you're just stuck in the journey. You have no choice. There's no
Shortcut.
there's no shortcut.
Sailing's always been about the now. It's one of the most beautiful things about sailing.
Yeah, it really puts you in
Truly
the
is.
present. But I want to think of a more long term now. I mean, I think it's helpful for everybody to do that, particularly when we look environmentally with all our consumptions and so forth. I mean, here we used to be at $300 a month electricity bill here, and we used a lot of propane and all that stuff. And so now we're down to about a quarter of that.
Wow.
Wow.
And
What was the major catalyst of that change?
They don't do laundry anymore.
well, we have one of our buildings is completely on solar. And then this building here, what we've done is we've been able to regulate this building in such a way by opening the windows at night, closing them during the day, sleeping outside. We just don't use a lot of the infrastructure that sort of gets put on us,
Yeah.
thinking that that's what's desired,
Uh-huh.
and it's rather unnecessary. So
Yeah.
really, quite easily, we use a lot less energy than maybe we used to. And so I think there's always a good, I think to try and lighten our step in whatever direction we tend to be going,
Yeah.
whether it's among people or in the environment or in space, is important. Going to be increasingly more important, particularly as more people are around. So
Correct.
that's maybe one way to be a better guy.
That's good.
That whole process can be played like a game too. How much did we save this month? What was the electric bill this month? What could we do this here? And it can actually be fun to do that. Whereas other people, it takes no effort and no thought to have a $500 a month electric bill.
No, right.
Yeah. There's nothing interesting about that. But having a $300 or $400 electric bill cut to $150 a
Right.
month or $100 a month,
That is
that takes
incredible.
some creativity and some thought and if you play it like a game,
Yeah.
We went from
It'd be a lot of fun, actually.
we went from like 2,000 gallons of propane a year down to now we're just about 600. And really, the only thing we're doing with that is heating hot water. So I'll be able to kind of, I think, get over that. So,
So it's very important for you to conserve for the future.
well, the thing is that it just is amazing how everybody has these maybe standards
Uh-huh.
that are, I think, perhaps way too
Unreasonable.
high
Yeah.
for their living thing. You know.
Well, I think it's like a domino effect, right? If you save on electricity, save on utilities, that money goes to your goal, right? To your, if you dream of living on a boat, right? So that's good.
Well,
That's
we
commendable.
try to keep it pretty cool, and then we have our little moments of recklessness, like going to Ireland for 3 weeks.
Which you deserve.
that's the reward.
Man, 30 years anniversary, that is so good too. You should write about a book about that. You know, how to nurture a relationship.
You know, you and Gaynor are the only ones I know that have hit that milestone.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, everybody else is either teetering or
Oh no,
have fallen off
they're off the cliff.
cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I must say that we've had a strong relationship. I don't think we've really ever had one single, like, I'm leaving for the night kind of fight sort of
Oh, really?
situation, you know, or
She's a sweet girl.
yelling at each other or anything. It's just.
You got very lucky there.
Oh, I did. Well, that's
Yeah.
why I married her. I mean, I could see having been around a good fair number of crazy people in my life, I was able to quickly deduce that Billie Jean was a rather stable and
yeah.
unusually kind person. So
She is. I can feel that. Like, you know, she has that energy, just emanates, and you know, the goodness out of her.
What has shocked me is that she has more of that energy today than when they got married. From my perspective, I haven't been around. You're with her every day. You might not see it, but she has more of that positive energy today than when you guys got married. That's phenomenal.
she's just been, you know, and she's really up on the whole sailing thing. I mean, we did the courses together, so she was like adamant. You're gonna go to these courses with me. I'm like, oh well.
I'm not watching these damn videos for no reason. Vogel.
So I was like, good, I'll do it, and I'm glad I did because it was a great refresher, and plus there's a lot of shit that I thought I knew, but I totally had it screwed up and backwards. So. Like one of the questions from the instructors is like, what's the fastest point of sail? I'm just like reflecting on that time we were going 50 miles an hour downwind. I'm like going downwind. He's like going wrong. I'm like going, all right.
Yeah, fireball. Not everything equates from a fireball's perspective. But that, I must say, in all of my One Design sailing experiences, that was, in my mind, the highlight.
I think we maximized
And that was
it
with you.
pretty well. Yeah.
That was with you. It was just
Well, it just goes to show that
amazing.
the crew of the boat really makes the experience nicely, you know.
It'd be so cool to find out even when the two of you sail again, right? From the time when you were in teens? No.
Yeah, we're teenagers.
You were
back then, we were
teenagers.
probably 15 years old.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking to be solidly disposed of about 95% of my material, land-based goods, by 2 years from now on a
that's-
boat.
You're going to become a minimalist.
Probably not, but I mean, my mother has got her house, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, and so I just want to kind of really go do the boat thing for a while, get down to nothing. I remember when I came out with my suitcase to Arizona, and it was one of the happiest times of my life.
Just one suitcase?
Just one suitcase.
One suitcase, one spoon.
And so I went from one suitcase to this.
Yeah.
It's like it's a little mind-boggling, I think.
Well, the thing is, it's the nature of your business too. So
I know it's the nature of me. I am a kind of closet secret hoarder of crap. crap, and
No, really?
so I'm just gonna get over that and onto a more uncluttered and I think sophisticated lifestyle.
That's a major change, though. I mean, did you go through therapy to figure that out, or
No, I just
No, it's self-realization.
no.
It's
All I gotta do is
self-realization?
look in the garage.
Yeah.
I don't need therapy to tell me that I got issues.
No, it's not an issue.
That's
Actually,
when you know you've really grown up. You don't need therapy.
well, the thing
You
here
don't
is your friend Burr is a great anti-clutter. He is like he went to Connecticut to help his sister declutter.
Well, his mom was a little bit of a clutter nut.
She was
Yeah.
a clever nut.
So maybe this is
And
the
left
influence.
unbridled, I can be too.
And then, but boating, I think, imposes a bit of a neatness, formality on you that you just and rigor it makes the whole situation. I've been on messy boats and
Oh,
they're
God, it's awful.
absolutely intolerable.
Yeah.
There's just no point. I
So
mean,
you will get a yacht like Steve Jobs.
no yacht.
Good jobs.
I don't have the money for it.
But when you're put on a boat and this countertop is about the amount of storage space you have, you've got to define your life a little differently than this, for instance.
Well, you're looking at efficient design too, right? Like this table could turn into a chopping
It becomes
board.
a big safety issue
Yes.
too, because
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you can't have a lazarette that's got all your life raft and stuff in it, and then you can't have a pile of toys and scuba gear and everything else on top of it, like when you need it now. So there's once again
There's limit.
there's a rigor that
Yeah.
you have to adhere to. There's an interesting saying about boats that I like a lot, and it's often told by captains to crew, and it goes, ship, crewmates, self. That's the order of your, ought to be the
Your
order of your
hierarchy of
attention
importance, yeah.
when you're on a boat. So,
The order of your boat existence: ship,
Ship comes first.
crew,
Crew.
self.
That's why so many captains go down with the ship. Because they're trying to save the ship. Then they're trying to save the crew. And in that process, they go down with the ship.
So if you have to bring just one type of food on this boat, what will it be?
Wheat.
caviar.
Wheat berries.
Caviar? That's so cool. What kind of caviar do you like?
Well, beluga, if I'm pressed. Osetra's nice.
That's
Some
great.
truffles.
Wow.
Truffles.
Did you have truffles when you were in Ireland? Did they have
No, they
it?
didn't have truffles over there.
No.
I couldn't find
Italy.
them either.
Yeah.
Belgium seems to be kind of a little hotbed of truffles. France, of course, but
Wow.
So I have a question for you, if I may.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Interviewer.
Yes.
As we were driving over here, Maria asked the obvious question that you owning an auction company, whether you were, is it called a caller?
an auctioneer.
An auctioneer? Is that called calling when you're
Yeah.
calling out the auction?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So if you were to take this semi-minimalist lifestyle and all of this was available for auction, what would that sound like?
So if I call auctions about 3 times a month or once a month, just depending on what the schedule looks like.
Uh-huh.
So let's say I go to sell something, like I've got a sieve.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful sieve, and we're going to sell it up here right now, and about a $50 item, and it's going to start me out. How about a $50 bid? What do you go? Everybody go around 50, make it easy. I mean, would you go 50? How about a 20 and go? Anybody 20, 20, would you go 20? How about a 20? How about a 10 and go? $10 bid for the 15 now. I'm a $10 bid for the 15, $15 bid, not 20, but a 20 and not 25. 20 here, not 25. You go 25 and a 5 and a 5. Glad you go 25. I'm a $20 bid, not 25. $25 bid, not 30. Thank you, man. Would you go 30? Would you go 30? Oh, and 30. I'm at 40 now. I'm at $40 bid, number 50. Would you go 50, 50, 50 once, 50 twice?
Hey!
Sold.
Hey! Oh,
So
just
that is
yes.
fantastic. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for that. Thank you for reminding me. Because this is the reason why I came here, is to hear that exclusive call. Thank you.
That's great.